know who the fuck to trust, you see my friend or my foe. Drove, yeah, she give me that maybe as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, so I'm about to blame me. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Running through rags, candy. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big fat, grab the dicks.
Hello and welcome to the Paradox Metaverse. My name is Amio Talio and I am the founder of Paradox Studios, a UK-based indie gaming studio. Today we'll be taking you on a journey across the Paradox Metaverse, our latest project that we have been in development for the past year. We have built a game in which anyone with a computer can simply press download and play for free and experience our world and everything within it. There's also an added option where you can monetize your time whilst playing the game that you love. We are a play and earn game, a game where the more you play, the more you earn. Rewards are paid to you in the form of our cryptocurrency coin, Paracoin. We are a free roam, action-packed adventure game with third-person shooting and battle royale, which emphasizes on player customization and expression, providing gamers with AAA quality gaming experience all within one metaverse. We wanted to create a game like Grand Theft Auto, but more futuristic, something with a cyberpunk-esque environment, but this time on the blockchain. Looking at blockchain gaming, they all seem to incorporate the same visually undesirable low-poly graphics, and this is something we wanted to change. We incorporated and built Paradox City, filled with skyscrapers and other tall monuments such as Paradox Tower. We also wanted Paradox City to have spaceships and flying cars overhead, giving it a futuristic theme. Everything you see within our metaverse, especially from the architecture, has been built from the ground up. We wanted Paradox City to feel like something vast and worth exploring deep into space and different planets, and hopefully other metaverses as well in due time. The phrase paradox is where our storyline draws inspiration from. But what is a paradox? Something that is that it isn't. A contradiction on itself, and that's where our quest begins. The harsh realities and fictional truths of falsehoods, of betrayals and loyalties all intertwined into one event. Cain, our main antagonist, used the ancient alien source of energy known as a singularity drive to power the portals within the city. These portals are the bridges that will allow players to go to different levels of the maps, different parts of the city, and even different planets. We at Paradox Studios are gamers at heart, so we would never make a game we wouldn't want to play ourselves. Combining a great narrative direction and AAA graphics, thanks to Unreal Engine 5 by Epic Games, the gaming studio behind Fortnite, which has been used to build some of the biggest games to date, including our very own. During the pandemic, many people turned to gaming for entertainment. As gamers ourselves, we also found ourselves seeking escapism within gaming. Maybe this is the reason metaverse games started to boom as of last year. A worldwide survey in 2021 by Limelight Network found that on average, gamers were spending roughly around 8 hours and 27 minutes gaming per week, which was 14% higher than the previous year. All this time put into gaming, but outside of the popular Twitch streamers, the average gamer sees little to no return. Enter play and earn games. Games that will reward gamers the more they play. Unlike games that describe themselves to be played to earn, we have adopted a slightly different approach. So what makes us different? We prefer the term play and earn. So we decided to concentrate on building a fun, action-packed game that would get users hooked from the beginning. The largest issue with crypto was always mass adoption. This was due to anything got to do with cryptocurrencies being far too complicated to be understood and used by the general public. The public don't need to know how the fiat monetary system works when buying anything in the real world. So why create these obstacles in the digital world? So by focusing on making a high-end game with an amazing storyline and character depth, complementing the graphics, we are letting gamers game, and if you choose to earn, so be it. So how exactly does it work? Well, to earn Para Token within our game, you first must be an NFT holder of one of our NFT characters. This will be your ownership rights over the character and can be used to access missions within the game. These unique NFTs can now be purchased via our website or on OpenSea. NFT holders will also get added benefits such as being able to stake their NFTs. Airdrops, early pre-sale access to Paracoin, and even renting their NFTs out to other players. allowing a mutual beneficial environment of give and take between other players. Public sale of Paracoin will be taking place on a variety of launchpads. Visit our website or Twitter page for regular updates on this subject. Looking at the social aspects of our game, we are excited to announce a new in-game feature, introducing Paradox events. Concerts and live stream events have already become a popular aspect of many gaming projects. We at Paradox have created a specialist in-game infrastructure that will allow us to host live events and shows within Paradox City. Only concert ticket holders will be able to attend these events, and the proceeds will go back into the Paradox ecosystem, a 50-50 split between our rewards and staking pools. Some of the most notable artists and YouTube stars around the world will also be taking part in these events and shows. To make sure Paradox City has an element of real world within it, we wanted to include a very clever way of incorporating real world advertisements within the game. Without causing any disruption to the player experience, we look to serve authentic and realistic ads from some of the biggest companies in the world into our open world environment. This covers billboards, branded vehicles, and even buildings, and other surfaces within the game where players might expect to see advertisements. All the proceeds will help towards sustaining the rewards and staking pools, giving back to our community of gamers. Now you've heard everything about our game, I'd like to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We launched Paradox Studios initially as a passion project with myself and my co-founder, Faisal Tariq. Having a keen interest in the crypto and gaming space, we decided to combine our strengths to create an experience that captures both interests into one project. Yes, we are a self-funded indie studio, but we have been lucky enough to harbour a team of talented developers both in-house and around the world that have been key to the game's AAA graphics and in-game mechanics. Our team has worked for some of the biggest companies in the world, including Nike, Warner Brothers, Sony, Star Wars, and not to forget Fortnite. Simply put, our team's expertise goes beyond that of an indie studio. To solidify our project, we've teamed up with some of the biggest companies within the crypto space to ensure our project is accessible to all. We are proud to announce that our cryptocurrency Paracoin will be listed on some of the biggest exchanges in the world. The first exchange partner I'd like to announce is Huobi. Previously the largest exchange in the world, now ranked number 4, with over 800,000 weekly visits from their users, with over $1 billion in transactions over a 24-hour period every single day. This will take Paradox to the next level and available to the masses. We'd like to thank our partners over at Huobi, and we look forward to working with them as they have some great ideas in helping us market Paradox to the world. Lastly, I'd like to announce another huge partnership with Bitmart, a leading exchange with huge user bases all across the world. Be sure to follow us on our social media platforms to stay up to date with our partners and announcements. We are also working with industry giants within the space, Chainlink, to adopt their VRF keepers and interoperability features to help along this journey to make the best play and earn game within this space. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video is very informative in helping you understand the in-game mechanics of the Paradox Metaverse. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to head over to our Discord, the link's in our bio, and any questions you have, someone from the community or one of the community managers will be more than happy to help you understand. Thank you and welcome to the Paradox Metaverse.